The day I pulled a $5,000 electric bill from my mailbox, I knew my HOA had picked a fight with the wrong guy. Standing there in my driveway, boots grinding into the gravel, still reeking of solder and hard work, my hands shook not from fear, but fury. This wasn't just a bill. It was a grenade aimed at my kid's future. Every light I flipped off, every penny scrimped, was for Lily's college fund. And now these HOA sharks thought they could bleed me dry? They had no idea who they were messing with. I'm Ethan Hayes, a third-generation electrician who's been chasing currents through walls since I was a teenager. But this wasn't about fixing circuits, Anna Maria. It was about short-circuiting injustice. 3 years back, I lost my wife Emily in a crash that ripped my world apart. She was the spark in every room, the one who dreamed big for our daughter. The insurance payout felt like tainted cash, but I vowed at her graveside, amid the cloying scent of lilies and damp earth, that Lily would get her shot at the stars. That's why we landed in Willow Creek Meadows, a picture-perfect suburb with lawns like pudding greens and houses that screamed stability. Good schools, safe streets, the works. But the HOA? They charged $180 a month to nitpick your life under the guise of community standards. Enter Victoria Hawthorne, HOA president and queen of petty tyranny. Picture a power-hungry exec in khakis, measuring grass with a ruler like it was brain surgery. Her colonial mansion lorded over us 846 homeowners, and her vanity plates read, "Ho Queen." Yeah, she thought that was cute. At first, I played nice, kept my head down, paid the dues. The neighborhood buzzed with kids' laughter and barbecue smoke, a fragile normal after Emily. Then I installed a simple security camera after some break-ins, nothing flashy, just protection for Lily when I pulled late shifts. Bam, $150 fine for unauthorized modification. I read the 847-page covenants. Cameras were allowed. So I marched to Victoria's marble foyer, heels echoing like Judgment Day, and tried reason. Board's discretion, she sneered, arms folded like I was dirt on her rug. That sparked the harassment. Grass at 3.2 inches, limit 3.0, mailbox the wrong gloss, hose visible, each $150 plus fees. My bills ballooned, and Lily's face pinched with worry every time another envelope arrived. Then the bomb, a cease and desist at dawn, demanding $5,247 for violations or a lien on my house. Lily was scrambling eggs, the buttery smell clashing with the dread, as I watched Victoria smirk from her window 3 doors down. But my dad taught me, electricity doesn't lie, people do. I hit the courthouse, digging through dusty records. HOA fee hikes unfiled, no notices, no votes. Clubhouse power up 340% for bingo nights? Bull. I called Mike Ramirez, my old trade school buddy turned meter reader. We met at midnight behind the clubhouse hedge, flashlights cutting the AC hum and transformer pops. What we found? Sloppy, deadly wiring, illegal jumpers bypassing meters, feeding an external load. Tampered readings, screaming fraud. And it pointed straight to Victoria's garage, killing her hobby, ceramics business, exploding online with profired pieces. A text buzzed. Pay or lose everything. 9 days. I grinned. She'd just armed me. Thursday, an Inspector Tom Novak showed up, clipboard in hand, sweat beading. 3 complaints, commercial ops. Forged signatures from Susan Whitaker in Florida and David Langley, post-hip surgery. Victoria hovered at my gate, predatory smile fading as Tom cleared my 220-volt workshop standard residential, up to code. Her trap fizzled. Insurance claims? Baseless. But she escalated. Foreclosure papers mid-Lily's college interview. Inflated to $12,847 from forged emergency meetings. Lily's shoulders tensed, dreams cracking. That's when Arthur Jenkins knocked, manila folder in hand. His late wife Eleanor had archived everything. Illegitimate elections, faked during renovations, $127,000 embezzled to fund Victoria's biz, photos of her kiln stealing power from streetlights and pools. Total fraud? $300,000 over years. Eleanor suspected murders. 3 treasurers heart-attacked after questioning finances. She'd confronted Victoria days before dying. Arthur, grief-stricken, had buried it until now. We built a war room in my workshop. Lily on digital digs. Victoria's $200,000 sales. Industrial kills violating codes. Mrs. Lopez sorting evidence. Financial fraud, utility theft, election scams, racketeering. Mail fraud alone. 20 years per count. We prepped for confrontation. Confess publicly or face feds. Victoria cracked first. Paranoid social rants admitting unlicensed ops. Bribery. $10,000 to Arthur for docs. Inept PI uniting victims. Shared horror stories of $4,000 fines. Slashed tires on my truck. Caught on cam felony. Mass emails defaming me. Backfired into victim testimonies. Bankruptcy filing. Triggered audits exposing lies hobby my ass. It was commercial. Media pounced. Tyrant HOA boss bankrupt amid theft claims. Her TV interview? Broadcast kiln evidence. Feds sniffed. FBI probes. Asset freezes. She fled in emails admitting guilt, but we had her. The meeting exploded. 274 packed in. Cameras rolling. Fed agent lurking. Lopez laid out embezzlement. Arthur, fake elections. Me, power theft endangering lives. Victoria erupted. Persecution. I built value while you whined. Agent Thompson shut her. Stop talking. 60 seconds. Confess or prison. She crumbled. I borrowed funds, rigged wires, forged docs, billed for power you didn't use. 6 months on, assets sold, $216,000 restituted. Her kiln spot? Community garden. New Pres Susan. Transparent, fair. My biz boomed. Lily aced engineering, interning fraud detection. Story viral, sparking reforms, scholarships honoring Eleanor. Victoria? Relocated, bookkeeping humbly remorseful card arrived. But debates rage. Was exposing her overkill or essential? HOAs crush dreams, yet some defend standards. Me? Bullies thrive on silence. Unity flips the switch, justice flows, unstoppable.